Sean. It's nice meeting you. When I gave you that short game eval, I gave you the fitness eval, and we found out areas that you would like to work on for the series of 5, right? Okay. And one of them being that you felt like you didn't maintain posture through your golf swing, so we wanted to touch on that today. We also felt like your takeaway was a little bit outside, right?
Yeah.
You mentioned that because you had taken some lessons before.
Mm-hmm.
Some other people had mentioned that to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I just want to kind of also see how things are going with your grip, and I want to make sure the fundamentals are correct. So that's another thing I'm going to be looking at today. And then the end of the lesson, I always go over what we want to work on. Okay. So I want to see you set up to this 9-iron first. I believe posture needs to be the number one thing we focus on, keeping the pelvis underneath you more, balls to your feet lined up correctly, good. Take away more towards your right thigh there instead of out, right? What we can do is put an alignment rod down the shaft. That should help. We'll do that another day. Go ahead and just hit one. Good. Good swing. Okay. As far as stuff that you need to work on for today, what I would do is I would work on the alignment rod up the shaft, on half swings where the shaft is up against the hip. When you take it away, it stays on the hip. That's going to help that takeaway get really a little more in one piece and not so out. Because when you go out, then you actually prohibit your chest turn from turning correctly. Your arms get in a different position. They're in a kind of incorrect position.
Okay.
So we need to work on that. Keep working on your posture. Your grip was actually really good. I didn't think there was anything wrong with your grip. We did determine that the clubs were too long for you. So we did the wrist to floor ratio and found out at 5'8", right, roughly around there,
yeah,
that you probably should be about a ½ inch under. So I advise you to get those clubs cut down, or if we need to refit you for some new clubs, you should do that as well at this time. We've got another scheduled lesson next week, so I want you working on all these drills beforehand, kind of half drills. I also gave you the drill where you're going to put that club underneath your heel, right? Swing. Don't let that lift up. Actually, it's on the other hand. That side. Don't lift it. If you lift up and do the Elvis, you're going to drop that club, right?
Okay.
We worked on that.
Yep.
So I want to see you doing that. If there's any other questions?